I'm it's TEMPHUiBIS here, and I actually do have something to talk about these days. So that what I'm going to talk about is a few things that's been happening, not to me, what's just been happening lately in the world and all that. Um, First thing I've got to say is rest in peace here to Neil Armstrong. Um, and I've got to say rest in peace to a games company. I can't believe that Psygnosis, aka Sony Computer Entertainment Liverpool, is gone. You know, as a company that's gone. They used to make probably some of the most fantastic games I used to play on the PlayStation 1, and they were still doing brilliant games, you know, today, because they're the ones behind Wipeout. You know, the games they came out with, I used to love. I used to love Wipeout. I love Roll Cage. I love Adidas Power Soccer at the time when I used to play on the PlayStation 1, and Riot. Man, there were some really cool games back then. They were the epitome of original games. Well, not the epitome, one epitome. Um, One dream I used to always have, yeah, is I always wanted to get at least one track in a Wipeout game. Whether it was a Wipeout game they did in the future or one now. And I was never good enough. I mean, when I tried to make a track, when I tried making a Wipeout track, I ended up making a good track, but not really one that sounded Wipeout-ish. And I thought, fucked up. But I was always confident that one day I will get it and I will make a proper Wipeout type track, and hopefully it was going to happen. Sadly, it hasn't. I mean, some people have said, yeah, that there's a chance, yeah, that somebody else could just easily take over the Wipeout series and they start doing it. But I always wonder, will they do it as good as the main company who started it? You know what I mean? I sometimes don't always think that could easily happen. So that's all I say about that for the moment. Now I want to get onto something else. UFC 151 is cancelled. I should say was cancelled. This was about a week ago. This news was up. Man, it is a big shock, yeah, to the MMA world and the MMA community, because UFC has gone on for like about 20 years, or almost 20 years or something like that, yeah, and they have never ever cancelled an event. You know, this is the first ever event cancelled in history, and it's because of quite a few bit of reasons. I mean, but the first main priority reason is the fact that Dan Henderson, who was going for the title, got injured, and John Bones Jones needed to defend his title. Someone stepped up, which was Chael Sonnen, and John Bones Jones didn't take the challenge on advice from his trainer. Quite a lot of people hate that trainer usually anyway, generally. Personally, I don't agree with the reasons why they hate that trainer, and why and people hate John Bones Jones as well anyway, which I don't understand why, to be totally honest. But obviously now it's not going to help the situation anymore. Now everyone's saying it's completely all their fault. You know, I agree, yeah, that John Jones should have took the fight, but then I do understand the situation that, yeah, man, it was 8 days notice. You know, sometimes things just aren't always what you expect. But to cancel the whole entire event was a bit shocking to me, because the rest of the card, in my opinion, they say it was rubbish, but the rest of the card, in my opinion, was pretty cool. I guess it was just a situation because the main event's a championship match, so it was really a hard situation to deal with. But wow, it was a shock. So a lot of money was lost from that. So it's really hard to say. Don't know what to do, man. But man, that's A pretty shock. That's a pretty big shock, yeah, for the MMA community. A lot of people are angry with John Bones Jones, and they're really angry. At the moment, at first I was like a little bit just shocked and thought, damn, what in the world could John Bones Jones do? What could he have done? What would I have done if I was in the same position? It's a real hard situation there. But well, he's going to be defending the title now against Vitor Belfort, and that will be coming soon. But anyway, talking about MMA, I'm actually looking forward to September because I'm going to be going to 2 MMA events, you know. And the first one I'm going to is this Saturday, which is September the 1st. I'm going to UWC 20, which is going to be featuring Stav, the Crazy Bear Economo. You know, he's fighting a big Lithuanian guy, and it's good. And Stav Economo is actually a guy who I'm actually in contact with. I do chat to him, so it'd be cool, yeah, to actually support him, you know, at this event. It's only in Southend, and then at the end of September, there's UFC is coming to Nottingham in England. It's not too far away from here, but still pretty far, and far enough to say that, you know, once I finish watching UFC in Nottingham, I'll be staying at a hotel before I come back home next day. And I gotta say, man, I'm gonna be very hyped because at UWC 20, there's gonna be a lot of talent. You know, some fighters who I haven't seen before. You know, it's gonna be good to see how well they perform, and could they be material for UFC later on in the future. You know what I mean? Stav Economo is trying to get into the UFC himself, and hopefully he can put on such a brilliant performance this Saturday to help get in there. So I say war Stav. Now with the UFC Nottingham card, there's a lot of fighters on there that I can't wait to see. You know, Dan Hardy is from Nottingham himself. The fans are going to go crazy. I'm going to go crazy. You guys seen me, yeah, when I'm at a UFC event, how crazy I get and how bad I hurt my throat. I don't think my throat's going to last this time. I think it's going to be completely out of proportion, man. I'm actually feeling really hyped, man. You know, it's like freaking hell. I'm just not even sure what to say right now, man. But man, yeah, 2 MMA events, man, in September. 2 MMA events in 1 month. It's going to be really enjoyable. You know, ordering the tickets from that, sorting everything, dealing out all the stuff that happened with my car, and dealing out with the incident that happened at the end of Brighton. Man, I have never been more broke than ever. This is the most broke I have ever been probably in my life. You know, I have to cut down on pizzas because I ain't got the money to afford them. It's all funny, man. I'm just completely badly broke. But hey, I just feel it's all for good causes, because I've got a new car, enjoying myself at some MMA events, and you know what, it's all good. Just enjoying myself and everything and all that. I think the last thing that I've spent my money on, and it definitely is going to be the last thing that I'm spending my money on, is the Tekken Tag Tournament 2 We Are Tekken Edition. That was actually something that I pre-ordered and ordered back in the day, really, before I even got into the situation where I was in debt and all that. So, but I really like what the We Are Tekken Edition has. It has it's coming with a lot of stuff for it, really. I ain't probably going to speak about it now. I'll wait till it's actually here. You know, definitely can't wait to see this. We definitely can't wait to play it. It's going to be absolutely fantastic, man. Might have some more videos about it in the future. So yeah, man, that's definitely a lot of things I'm hyped for. 'Cause that's going to come in September as well. So September's looking like it's probably going to be a really good month for me. So hopefully, yeah, some things are going to be really good. Hopefully I'll be able to, hopefully, you know, things just be class. That's all I've got to say at the moment. So at the moment, that's really all I've got to talk about really. It's just a random update. You know, I haven't got anything else to talk about at the moment, and I don't want to try and drag this on for too long. You know, I want to try and see if I can come out with something, a bit more videos, trying to get back into it slowly. You know what I mean, guys? But that's everything I want to talk about at the moment, right here, guys. Now, I've got something I'd like to say to you that I want to end this with. The next video that I'm going to be uploading is not actually going to be a video. Well, it is actually going to be a video, but it's going to be a song. Yep, you heard it. I haven't done no new music for quite a long while. I've actually finished one now. All I'm just doing right now is just basically sorting out a little mini sort of promo video for it, and also I'm updating my website so that when you go to download it, you know, there'll be no problems. So because it will be a free MP3 as well. I'm gonna sort of try and come out with it all at the same time. So let me finish the website, let me finish the little promo video, and then boom, it's all gonna be on YouTube. So there's actually a song coming up, guys. Yeah. So hope you like the song, and just gonna let you know it's a collaboration. So hope you like the song, and hope you like what I come out with in the future. So that's everything I've got to say really. Yeah. 2 events, me hyped, you know. Gonna be nice. So thanks very much, guys. Yeah, I'll speak to you all later. Love who you are.